Now we also have the SamideData that we want to bring in. We do that the same basic way. Now what I would probably do, you could either start a whole new one and do it that way, or you could just kind of turn off most of what's here. I'm going to turn off those data, turn off that for the moment. Probably turn that one off as well, just make it blank, and I can go get the SamideData same way I did before. I can go here, here's the SamideData file. I'll use open up. Well, let me try the text one this time, and it comes up and it still asks me, do I want to use my LibreOffice to open it, and I say sure. Now I don't see anything, but if I come over here and click on my LibreOffice right now, see it doesn't seem to understand what's going on, so I'll try the 8 instead of the 16, and oh, look at that, looks great. You know, but if you have trouble opening in the text file, use the Excel file, you know, and so forth. So I got that, and I say OK, and I'm going to say edit again, and there are a lot more data in this one, but that doesn't really matter. I'll just highlight it all again, do my Control C for copy, and come back here, just click in here and do a Control V for paste, and there are all my data. And now I can use this same general model I had here, and I can, you know, kind of start moving some things around. You know, it looks, see, I don't really like this because I think it's maybe a little too low or something, because it kind of, everything's up toward the top is all on the outside there. A whole lot of it's on the inside there. You know, it doesn't really look centered within the data, and so I might raise it up a little bit. You know, so you know, maybe up in there is a better way to do it, and then, you know, broaden it out a little bit, you know, and kind of play with it until I get something that I really like. And then once I get what I really like, I could always come up here and put on the theoretical model and kind of see how they compare. But that's the idea, is I just do that again, and then, you know, kind of looking at it, try to think about what the theoretical model meant with, you know, the center here of valence being neutral sorts of things, and to the left, these things would be negative kinds of emotional stimuli, and to the right would be positive. And then, you know, how I reacted, and here, you know, I see that, wow, that looks like I got much stronger negative reactions than I got positive reactions. So that's interesting to me, that you know, the data for this one, which I don't remember for sure now that I'm not looking at it, but I think these were these might have been news clips or something like that, but anyway, you know, so that's what we want to do, is play with this model in here until we get something we think fits the data pretty well, and then kind of compare that model to the theoretical model, and, you know, and what this model that we fit to the data is doing is kind of summing up how the data are a little bit different than the theoretical model of the circumplex model. So there you have it, and those are kind of the technical pieces to doing this project 6.